Welcome to Starfield. Today we'll be getting our first power.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Nice to meet you, Vladimir.
Been a while since I've seen your ugly mug. Nice to see you again, old friend.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Peeking through the eye?
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
Weirdest dialogue options.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Oh, I'm all up for an artifact hunt.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
I'll check up on her. No worries.
She's as tough as they come. But happy to lend a hand if needed.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Thank you, but right now we're gonna be doing some happy looting, and I found a skill magazine, so worth exploring, but that's really all. So to Tau Ceti we go.
Done.
So many loading screens, but I got you. No worries.
Good job. You're still in one piece.
Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
Alban, you're gonna have to wait, because we have a couple things to do, and I will bet that your quest is not time sensitive. Besides, I am enjoying the artifact hunt, and I'm curious to see how the cutscenes evolve. Also, I've decided to cut out the bits of looting that I'll be doing, so this can be more fast-paced, cause, trust me, it will be 3 times longer, no joke. The enemies so far haven't been anything special, the enemies haven't really been anything special, and I think the looting bits are boring, but we can have some episodes dedicated to exploring and crafting later. I mean, I do have the dream home to build as I please now that we've bought it completely, no more mortgage. Look at my credits, less than 3k. But we are good, this weapon is ridiculous. I love it. Let's see, can we have great loot? Oh, that's so valuable. And now that I'm starting to get how the game works, it's quite easy to offload loot. Oh, she's fleeing. Sorry, buddy. I really need the loot. Now, where do I have to go? I need to find a way into that door. Let's see. Oh, that's exactly it. Thank you very much. Let's see where it leads. Not seeing any enemies on the map. We're good. Oh, so many things for me to loot. Great. Let's see. Oh, what? Kinda felt like it was gonna be harmless. But I had to. My medkit reserves are pretty much non-existent. So I gotta keep that in mind.
A cave. We going in there? Of course, because that's what we are. Cave people.
Oh, stop complaining, Sam. It's fine. It's just gonna be a couple bandits. We'll get the artifacts and we'll be out. And boy, oh boy, have the pirates been generic and easy. Lots of people outside, inside not so much, and ooh, another artifact. Yep, it's like the message is getting clearer. Well, Sam assured me that Andreja is a badass, so we'll check on Alban first. and see what kind of torments his little farm has been having.
Home and my family. But sure as hell
Oh, I forgot to heal my character's lungs. Buddy, I heard the broadcast.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
Well, to be fair, what I am is poor, so I can use the credits.
We all, right? Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me, True, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding, and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Let's kick the baddies.
No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Sounds like a plan, alright. Shouldn't be too much work.
I'm getting caught up in the moment. But I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
No worries, man. Just make sure the pay is good. Oh, I haven't upgraded the ship. And I'm only now understanding how the combat kinda works. Also, I still haven't figured out how to heal the ship. Look at its state. But it's fine, I'll look it up.
Which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
3 more satellites to go. I didn't know I was gonna be doing a lot of space fighting, but it's fine. Oh, this one had no pirates.
Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? This does not sound good.
So,
when,
Sam,
please?
have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
What do you mean?
I hope
Keeping
the
all
other
the lives like a
families
prisoner
are
instead of
okay.
letting her roam
The
free?
sooner we make contact
The
with
answer's still
them, the
no.
better. Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lumiere. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet. All of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game. No ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. So that's good old Jackie. Get to the other families. Hopefully they'll give us a better reception.
Now this should be the last one.
I have a signal. Let me... Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I'd help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. Oh, she was a real peach about it. So she's in? Has to be her ship, but she's in. I'll come over. And Alvin, it's good to hear you. Oh, you're choking me up here. Well, head on over to the rendezvous. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lumiere's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
What a beautiful planet, but we have to move on into the family rendezvous. So let's go.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song.
Oh, the adoring fan. Sometimes he repeats himself a bit, but usually he just gets me off guard.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. And they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot. Enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
A word, you guys write books every time I make a
First things
quest.
first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here.
My boy, that's not enough money.
But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
How about you just tell me what you need from the get-go, huh? How about it?
Right you are.
I know.
So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
Well, I'll see if I can convince them.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Banda's good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Banda and I can muddle through.
Good, because I'll take any single backup for more space
stranger.
fights.
Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
Yep. Albin wants you to join, man.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back. Not much of a choice, really. Well, the Bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
So just like Albin said, no need to convince him. Jackie,
Just so
though.
you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
I'm helping you all, you know.
Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Not gonna give you 2,000 credits.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Okay, we should try the hardest one. Oh, nice. It went through.
Get so damn cocky.
Quick saving.
Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Okay, time to relay the good news.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
It is, Jackie included.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
Seriously, everyone talks way too much.
I guess there's no need to know how the sausage gets made. This time. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Are you mad? I want my reinforcements.
I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Who in their right mind would forge the alliance and then be like, oh no, just hold them in reserves? Anyway, there's something really weird when I lose sight of someone and I just have to keep looking up and I won't find them for like 20 seconds. Or in other words, I suck at this.
Wow, some good flying there.
They don't seem to care though, and that's fine by me.
Seems to be having trouble. Too bad.
Took some damage here, but we're clear. Lopez wants to meet back at the farm. So, thanks.
Back to the farm it is then.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base. Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Victory is in sight.
This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Let me guess. I knew it.
Target's grab drive is down. So
Reporting
sorry.
the star station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Okay, let's just find the star station, get aboard, and kick some pirate butts. Oh, that's an enemy.
Gonna be a problem.
There's a lot of them, but I do have backup. What I don't have is medkits. Fortunately, I always end up finding some. Nice jump in these kind of stations. Or looting all these peeps. Oh, there's still another one? Okay. Out of the way, Barrett. It's level 8, just like the others. My man, you're gonna have the worst way to go. Barrett loves it. Damn, there's so many enemies. I'm gonna have to start buying ammo at this point and stolen safes. Is that gonna be contraband? Cause if it is, I'm gonna go to the den in the Wolf system, galaxy, whatever. I'm going to the den if I find some contraband. Okay, that level 22 has nothing on us. And she's down, but she's still alive. And I don't want to spend my ammo needlessly, so I'll just... Yeah. Wait, shouldn't you have the key? You're the captain. Nice loot, though. Another magazine, and oh, that's the key. Let's check the goodies then. Oh, so no more contraband, but I do have contraband on me, so we'll have to go to the den either way. A lot of credits. And even though the safes are stolen, their loot isn't. That's nice.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
Oh, I'm just sick of fighting ships, man.
Just another job for you, huh? The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
Oh, are you about to cry?
Don't you dare! I have my precious reputation to maintain. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
2 questions. Will I have a reason to? And will you actually? Oh man, look at how things devalue. Okay, Andreja might be a badass, but it's time we go and check out on her. All we know is that she hasn't really been in touch, so things might be fine. Seems like she's got this.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
I'm with Constellation, and they sent me.
Ah, good.
I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
Andresia, good to see you. Looking a little more murdery than usual, but let's just say they had it coming.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Literally did the same thing for Barrett.
Dutifully following orders. I should not be frustrated with you. It is good that you have their trust. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Now, as you can probably guess, we're just gonna be fighting some more pirates. Well, spacers, but is there really a difference? I mean, they're not Crimson Fleet, but it's still kinda the same thing, just different factions. That was an expert lock, not worth its loot. Oh, I hope that's not gonna become a thing. Also, no. Did you see the level of that guy? I'm not gonna be playing around. Quick save. And my best weapon. Let's do this. Level 22, man. That's like twice mine. Go on. Oh, I should heal. Okay, we're good. One more. Or a couple. No, it's done. Good. Can we have some good loot? Let's see. Well, the credits are good. Can't complain, but I expected better.
There's the good stuff.
Artifact, here we go. I thought these were gonna be really hard to find, but apparently Constellation had a lot of leads already.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yep, but I haven't really made sense of
The
it.
fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
Well, it was a spacer, so it was either you or him, right?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
Before Constellation, I was working with Argos.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
I do. You've got it.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know the mom thing. If that's a reference, you guys gotta let me know, cause no
return to New
clue.
Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Anyways, back to the
As
lodge.
I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
New set of orders for
Why?
me today.
Was there concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
So, is that all? Okay, I'm just gonna put the artifacts there. Let's watch.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried
It took so long, now I'm not gonna be able to see them interact, man. Mateo, come on.
Anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Well, you tell me. I've gotten 3, you've gotten 0.
I wasn't aware.
Oh, just throwing salt to the wound. The animation is playing.
Oh no.
Not
Don't
gonna
get you
reload.
started. We're supposed to be working together, not competing.
What's wrong with a little rivalry here and there? I think it pushes us to be at our best.
or causes nothing but arguments.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Well, I suppose there was that one time, and then the other. What do you think? A little competition can't be that bad, can it?
Oh, it's just banter. I don't need a lecture.
I feel the same, strangely enough. The inherent contradiction of human nature has once again laughed in my face.
I'm gonna be the one laughing at your face if this conversation keeps going, Mateo.
See what the two of you have done? You have our friend here trying desperately to not take sides.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Andreja, can I make you my follower? I'd like to.
I have no objections.
Nice.
Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board this station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
Oh, the quest isn't done, so Vladimir.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
A bigger artifact?
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I'll just figure it out as we go along.
From there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Okay, how do we pronounce that? Is it Proxion or Prokion? Is it the third or three? So many questions, and none of them matter.
Hydrocarbons in abundance.
Use the scanner, look for distortions. We got
Let's
this.
see how they have arranged themselves.
Oh, I see what they mean. Look for distortions in the scanner and we'll find the location. Temple Etta.
I do not have words.
Okay, I'm starting to think this is not the way. So, let's just jump until we find it. Oh, it's that door. Okay. I didn't notice this was an entrance before. Oh, wow! Starfield has a slow animation. Who would have thought? Buddy, let me in! Let me in! So, is it a dungeon? Is it the big artifact? Oh, we're floating. And something's happening.
You see the temperature readings, yes? You must make an effort to stay warm.
I'm in my spacesuit. I don't think I have to deal with
Those rings.
the cold.
Are they moving?
Yes, they are moving.
React to us.
What do I do? Oh, I got it. There's these kind of anomalies, and we just go from one to the other until something happens. They just look like pretty lights at first, but no, you go towards one and another one comes up, and the animation keeps on going. So let's see where it leads. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, is that gonna be a portal? It is. Okay. Are we gonna be teleported? Oh, my character. Perfection itself. God's worth. That was so different from the other artifacts. That thing at the end. Oh, and it's showing now. To equip your new powers. What do you mean, powers? Oh, is this gonna build the shape? 7 undiscovered temples, anti-gravity fields. What does it mean to behold a planet's true power?
Back to the lodge.
Well, let me try my power first, and then we'll go. So press Z.
Your abilities are...
Am I just summoning an Aurora Borealis? I'll have to look this up.
Nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Of course it does. It's called the Lodge. Come on.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Now this is an option, Vlad. It gave me powers. Powers.
What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Sure, I just gotta press Z, right? So, will it interact with the artifact? Everyone seems to be okay.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
No nonsense, I like it.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Oh, I hope it's gonna be another temple.
Don't think it's just fortune's left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Sure, Walter.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Let's hear it then.
It's about an artifact.
Nice.
And our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Say less. I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
I'm extremely ready.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Oh, by the way, I should let you know that since NVIDIA new drivers came out, the game has been a lot more smooth. So improvements will start immediately.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass? What is that?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
Oh, what are we, dolphins? Let's just get
We
going.
need to stop by the Stroud-Ekron offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it.
Interesting. What's happening?
Spout. Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
I'm guessing that Aurora is that fish thingy.
So, what was the plan, Yasha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Can't
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Okay, note to self. Do not bring any back into the ship. Do I just share the elevator? Is that fine? Apparently. Now, Neon. Oh. This reminds me of Cyberpunk so much. And Phantom Liberty has just came out. I'm thinking about trying it. Just haven't decided if I'll make it a series.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has it. Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge.
We can go there if you want, Andreja.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are
Okay,
very
one of you,
high
shut up.
quality.
All right, I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
I'm so lucky. Yes, I guess so.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed. Wish I was as rich as you.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
Great option. Great
Wherever
dialogue.
did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Yeah, but back to business.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Okay, your partnership is kind of weird.
Just some light sparring, dear.
Fair enough.
Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
Family.
Oh.
You learn to compartmentalize.
Okay. So, not just partners,
A
huh?
remarkably
Walter, you dog.
clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Get some info on the cellar and on the place we're gonna meet.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Well, Andreja's gonna get what she wants, because we're gonna go into the Astral Lounge. Wait. Oh, that's some nice techno. Oh, I love that place. Still very cyberpunkish, but I'm extremely okay with it. That's what I get for trying to speak fast in my second language.
Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, We have plenty of Aurora for sale.
So Aurora is okay within
Not
the
at
city.
The Astral Lounge, my friend.
Exactly.
In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Except the spaceport, of course.
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna try it in the spaceport.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up.
Yeah,
Here,
let's see what's it
take a
all
look
about.
At the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Yes, you can. Apparently yours is expensive, you just told me. Also, is that just Jet with cool visuals? I mean to that if it
The Astral
is.
Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Let's say I might need security on my side.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
4,000? No, let's persuade.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Also, I should not forget to put perks into persuade, because this has just been luck. Go on, man.
The VIP package isn't for everyone.
Yeah, apparently not.
Excellent.
I'll pay.
We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Wait, you can purchase a penthouse?
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235,000!
Of course, the Sky Suite features
Bro,
design with an
you're
emphasis
killing me
on
over
luxury.
here.
Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Seriously, if I wasn't doing this a series, I'd have gone to the console commands and I've gotten it. Just because. Man, that guy laughing must have been on some Aurora. Although, Jet never made me like that in Fallout. Now let's just take care of this novice lock. We just gotta inspect the door thingy and to investigate the cellar.
Supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Is that some rivalry or is there a problem?
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Do you mean extra security
Yeah, sure,
or...
if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption.
Oh, that explains
Setting a
it.
bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Let's persuade. Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Oh, come on, my credits are not infinite.
All right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Thank you, at least that worked. Now let's find that unit. Oh, I have to unlock it with a digipick, which I do have, but what if I didn't?
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Sure, Andreja, what do you want?
Yes? Here, I have something for you.
Really? You do?
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you, you're so nice.
Of course. We are partners, are we not?
Of course.
I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Wait, are we flirting or... Oh, she gave me credits.
Their story just doesn't...
Keep giving me credits, babe, I'll fall in love. Now, personal correspondence to Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. I have some information about your career that, well, you'd like to know. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. Think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. You'll need to move the item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Okay, so Walter was right. It is stolen, and we now know the motive of the seller.
Once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Okay, this is bothering me. I thought I fixed it. Let's just go into the audio. Voice is at 100. Let's lower things even more.
Go on about that again.
Oh, that's much better.
Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
You two lovebirds ready to move on with the quest now? It's done, man.
To the
We're ready.
Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Thank you, Issa. Into the Astral Lounge we go.
Things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Of course I do,
We might
Andreja.
have a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
I don't know, I was in a cave, then beautiful colors, you
It's
know?
fitting that you were the one to discover it.
Wait, is she calling me
Certainly
pretty?
It is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
I don't think that's human.
It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
Nope, feeling great.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
And that's exactly what Constellation is for.
You're right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Best companion ever. She's so much better than you, Walter.
Here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Wait, look at that guy. He has a briefcase. Sir. Ramsey and Travers. Hi, Ramsey and Travers. Oh, come on. Oh, wrong guy. Big briefcase.
What is it?
Musgrove,
Can't you see
hi.
I'm busy drinking.
Oh, I'm just with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
No worries, no worries. Oh, we're also professional.
Marcelo walked by. Good job.
It wasn't that one, Walter.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Simple?
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the Neon Underworld to always be invigorating.
Guess we're gonna get another side quest, but Aquila, Sidonia, and Neon will have their own episodes for that. Into the deal.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Oh, I can sit down, sure.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
I'm not from here, buddy. Oh, the techno's coming back. What a banger.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
Well, now I wish I didn't sit down, because I can barely
you
see
want
it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Oh, me? No.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
No, you won't. You need the money. We know.
If I leave now, I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Just take the deal. We're not lowballing you.
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Artifact new.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics. But
Oh, it looks so pretty under these lights.
Time to go home. Shall we?
Indeed. Let's go. Just checking, we do have it. So,
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
oh, I can use the security. No, it's fine.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
No, I'm just gonna try to convince you, but if nothing works, feel free.
You don't scare me. That's it, we're done.
That's it, we're done. Do you have any loot on you? I'll take that.
Never know what you
We
might
can
find
sell
in
it.
your pockets.
Oh, Andreja. You've got some parkour skills, I see. Oh, is that...
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Well, then we need to tackle this head on.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Oh, what a badass move. Yeah, let's just go to their lobby. What's the worst that can happen? Damn, do we really need to use the same elevator for everything?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Hi, yes, we're here for Mr. Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine what he's been doing.
That doesn't sound like something Slayton Aerospace would have the legal authority to do, does it?
Actually, it kinda does, sweetie.
Okay. I might be able to make an exception for you.
Then how about you make an exception for me?
I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
So at least that one went well. Let's see.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Oh.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office.
that one easily counted.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
It's not like I have an option.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
So... Oh, this way. She could have told me to turn left.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Yeah, she's got the whole layout. Be more specific.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Easy does it.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Oh, what's that noise?
Leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door.
I hope you mean the second door. Yep, she did.
To the end.
I hope they don't see me.
Get that for you.
This is a private office.
Oh, please ignore me. Oh, I'm back in heaven. Great.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
With this amount of vents, I'm starting to think that it's a Half-Life reference. But there's no head crabs, so I'm very, very happy about it.
Door on the right.
Oh, my other right. Andreja, how are you?
It should take you outside.
How did she make it here before us? Walter, too.
Climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor.
Oh, they're all easy pickings. Level 8, huh? So that's not gonna be a bother at all. Yes, Andreja, we'll take everything, for sure. Oh, these two are completely oblivious. Yeah, take forever. That'll just make it easier, because I do like this shotgun. Thank you for the loot, and that's the place we need to get into. Hopefully there's not gonna be an army waiting for us.
Coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Shut up and give me back my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
Ah, you're a businessman, so just make business.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
So I can just let him go?
If you wish. You will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence.
I agree. Oh. You're in bad shape, huh?
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Where's the money?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Can you, let us know why you did it?
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You're damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Do you, want to live?
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Fair enough, you can go.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
Sure, Walter, let me just see if there's anything I can take. Oh, that's loot. We can just take what we want. Did you pick a lot of credits as well? Well, I'll take everything then. And we'll also be checking the office to see. We can take the cred stick. Not that, though. And I still can't lockpick master locks, but I can improve my persuasion, so let's do it. We have a couple skill points to use. And before we leave, Aurora, on the spaceport, not allowed? Well, we did it! But seriously, we get addiction immediately from trying it, then I'll just reload. Hello, kind sir, you can just keep it. I even tried giving it to Andreja, not possible.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead.
Another artifact, Walter.
I agree. Yes,
Are we done? Can I have my reward? Oh, 10,000 credits. That's beautiful.
When you have the time, of course.
You can wait, Sarah. We're gonna have to go back to the lodge right now. And the game's not letting me fast travel. I have to take off for some reason. That makes me think it's gonna be a plot reason.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Is that a space station?
Something you have no right to.
Helix.
My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Same. Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Identify yourselves.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Oh, full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hold on.
When you have a moment.
Shut up, Sarah. You guys are always finding stuff and giving it to me, and it's just random loot. Chill. It's not that important. Right now, I need to see if I can fully get away from that level 30 ship. So, in Alpha Centauri, Jamison, can we please... Oh no, we're in combat. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Again, I'm just trying to hit the missiles. Let's go, we can do it. This is actually my third attempt, but it feels possible. I don't have ship parts. Oh, we've done it.
But
I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
A big shout out to Steve Whittle for becoming the channel's first member, and you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.